Hey guys, welcome to this is going to be a quick little lunchtime edition of Bridget's Chalk and Boutique. Usually I'm on a little bit later in the evenings, but I have a stack of stuff that I want to get done, and so I'm going to have to do a little overtime work during the day. Anyway, so I wanted to just share with you guys what I'm doing. This is not going to take long at all. These are upcoming projects. These are non-Christmas, so I'm trying to build up my inventory some more because I keep selling everything I make, which is good. So today we are going to do, I got this really cute frame. Now it's not from Chalkology. We talked about this earlier. Not a fan of these surfaces, but I got them. We're going to use them. All right. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that they're too sticky. You know what I mean? Like, I much prefer our chalkboards, but they were given to me, so I'm going to use them. So here we're going to do our, have you guys seen the chicken? Like, how cute is this? So everybody needs a chicken welcome sign in their house, right? Like, everybody needs one. So farmhouse is super hot right now, guys, and people are decorating with it. They love it. And so I was like, why don't we just do a welcome chicken for somebody's front door? And we're going to keep it simple. We're not going to, it's not going to have all the bells and whistles. We're just going to use white. That's it. We're going to have white chicken, and we're going to have the welcome sign. I think it's going to be really pretty. So I'm excited. So let's get started. I'm expecting a phone call too, so if my thing goes off, you'll know why. So this one is really sticky. I've used it before, but it's been a while. I've had this one for a long time. And I don't know if we're going to get anybody on here for this live, and that's okay. I know everybody's at work. I'm at work. I'm in my office. I work a lot. So I have a part-time job. I did that this morning, and now I'm working on this. All right, so this is our chickens. Like, who doesn't love a nice chicken? Hey guys, make sure you say hi when you pop on so I know who's here. I'm not sure who's gonna be watching during the day. It's Lisa. Hey Lisa. I told you I was popping on here. We're gonna do some chicken work. All right, so I have this big chicken transfer, and it's got, what is that? It looks like some fuzz or something. I want to make sure that it's clean. All right, yeah, there's some too much fuzz on it, actually. That might be leftover from the last time I used it. This was one of my first shipments that I got after I joined last year. And so I wasn't really sure what I was doing as far as like transfer care, so I probably didn't take care of it as well as I should have. But now we know, right? All right, so let's try to get our chickens semi-close. I'm just gonna do this in all white. I feel like sometimes less is more, right? Like, we don't necessarily need to have 50,000 different colors, and which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just sometimes you just want to be simple. Like, country life is simple, right? That's why we like living out in the country. Of course, I live in the country, but I'm not too country. I might be. Y'all might think I said y'all. Y'all might think I'm country because I'm from Virginia, but we're in a very civilized area where it's not like, Richmond is actually a really big town. This is where I grew up. My family from Pennsylvania always gives me a hard time. They're like, you moved to Virginia, you're from the, I'm like, would you stop? Yes, I got a little bit of an accent, but gosh, my family up north acted like we didn't have electricity down here. I'm like, come on. Richmond is actually bigger than my hometown, Erie, Pennsylvania, where I'm from. But this was years ago. They used to give me a hard time. All right, ready? Let's get to chalking, y'all. We have the really big one. I'm just going to use a larger squeegee, and we're just going to go with it. And then I'm going to put the welcome across the top, and we're going to be done. It's going to be boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Let me turn this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Is that better? Okay. I have my paste right over here. There. Then y'all can see. I'm just going to start at the top and work my way down. Like I said, it should go good. I've only used this transfer one time, and I used our gold shimmer on it, and it was actually really pretty. See, this is all. So if you're new to Chalk Couture, I might have new viewers here during the day. These are silk screen transfers. They are wash and reuse, which is awesome. So you can do multiple things with these. And what I'm doing is I'm using the dark part that you see on the transfer, that's the silk screen. So you're seeing the chalkboard behind it, right? And I am putting on a thin layer. This is all it takes. Look how fast it goes. I mean, we're like halfway done with our chickens. I knew it was gonna be quick, all right? So I'm just making sure that I got good coverage, and I'm scraping off the excess. Wait till you see the detail. That's what I love about this. So everything that you see that's green is sticking to the back of the board. And so your paste is only gonna go through on the screened parts of it, which is really nice. All right, it is drying quickly, so I'm gonna pause, and because it's such a large transfer, I'm gonna pull this up because I don't want the paste to dry in the screen, and when it's thin, it will. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of pull up what we've done, but we're gonna keep moving. I mean, look at the detail on that. It's so pretty. All right, let me keep going. I'm gonna finish it. But when you have a big surface area, you kind of want to do that, because if not, your paste will start to dry in the screen, and if you take too long, by the time you get to this side's dry, and then you pull it up, and then you'll pull up some of the chalk, which it's okay. I mean, that's part of chalking. That's what makes chalk so unique, chalk art, but we try to keep it. If we can prevent it, we try to. You know, it's a unique product. All right, so now I'm just doing the little chicken feet in the bottom. I think it's gonna be really pretty. I'm excited to see the final outcome. Now I'm not going over the parts that I pulled up because it's not back on there even again. I'm just going on the part that's still sticky down at the bottom. I'm taking it all the way down. I mean, look how fast this is. Like, we're almost done. People are gonna think I spent hours making this. But they don't know I used a stencil. You guys are gonna be budding artists. People are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you made that? And you're like, yeah, because you did. You just had a little help from your friends over here at Chalk Couture. So this is why I don't like this surface. See how like super sticky it is? All right, let's pull it back. Look at that, it's gorgeous. There's our chickens, y'all. Is that your phone ringing? It's my upstairs phone. Could you hear that? That's upstairs. That's not the phone call I'm waiting on. I don't give out my home phone number, and that phone rings all day long. Like, the only reason we still have it connected is because of our alarm system. It runs through the phone line. That's it. Look how pretty that is. These are our chickens. We're gonna do a welcome sign at the top. Look at the detail. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see the detail in the feathering of the chicken. That is just gorgeous. This is the kind of detail you get with these stencils. Like, who in their right mind could do that freehand? She said yes, you could hear it. Yeah, so that's it. Like, if I wanted to just be done, I could just be like, oh, I'm done with my chickens. But we are going to take it one step further, and we're gonna do welcome across the top, because I think this would make a nice for somebody's foyer. I was making sure I didn't do it upside down. I've done that before. So the back of the frame has things already on it, you know, to hang it up. It's like ready to hang. So I thought I'd put it on backwards. So I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. While it's drying, I'm gonna get my welcome all ready to go. And we could do it in script or we could do it in block, but I just want to keep it simple. Like, and what I'm finding is people are going crazy over chickens. Like, chickens are like so cool. Like, they're the healthiest meat out there. Everybody loves eggs. I can't eat eggs. I wish I could. God, I wish I could eat eggs. Like, I have lactose intolerant. Like, I can't. Sometimes I can eat eggs and sometimes I can't. Not that y'all need to know all my personal stuff, but like, yeah, they make me sick. Like, I'll throw up. And I hate it because I love deviled eggs. Oh my gosh, do I love that. But I can't eat them. I can do egg whites sometimes. So we're just going to do welcome at the top. That's it. Let's dry the chicken real quick. We're going to blow dry. Lisa, I hope your dogs aren't there. She said, I love it. My coworker was looking for something with chickens. I just ordered this transfer. I have the huge single chicken one. Yeah, I don't have the big one, the market ready one. You could have used mine. We can swap out on some of those, Lisa. You're local to me. We can share some of the big ones. But yeah, I like this transfer a lot. We have this. I have a sheet too. That is a big sheet. Like that's a really big sheet. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure this is dry. Which it is, and I really like this frame for it because it is it's rustic farmhouse. It's green and it's got like a little weathered look to it, so I really like it. So this transfer that I just pulled out that we're using is our welcome transfer. This is so versatile. Welcome home and then welcome. All right, and it's brand new. I've never used it, so we are going to fuzz this one really good. And I'm probably going to do some more projects with you guys today, but I'm going to be hopping on and off because I got a lot going on today. Between work and personal stuff, my daughter's supposed to be calling me back. She's got some stuff going on today, so I can't answer it right now. I'll call her back in a minute. So we're going to finish this. There's no way for me to text her while sorry, y'all. My daughter called. I had to answer that. I'm back. So sorry for the brief pause. Yeah, it got interrupted. That was important. I had to answer that call. So normally I would just, she left the doctor, so she was just freaking out. So I was like, all right, well, you know, she lives in Florida and I live here, and it's really hard when your kids are away and you can't be there. It's all right. All right, so let's do the welcome. We're going to center this across the top. I think it's going to look really nice. That's why I wanted to dry the chicken real quick, because you can see how part of that green transfer went on the chicken's head. All right, so we don't want, we didn't want that to get wet, be wet. We wanted it to be dry. So we're just going to do the welcome, and then we're going to be done. It's going to be quick. And I will post this with everything that I use, and then I'll call my daughter back. All right, so welcome. We're just going to go fast. Boom. E. Look how quick this goes. Like, it's so easy. And it really doesn't use a lot of paste. And this is why I tell you guys, check your consistency. Because if your paste is too thick, sure, you can use it that thick, but you're going to use double paste. And why? You don't need to. I mean, it's on a black chalkboard background. It's going to come out beautifully. And if it's too thick, you can only put so much through the silk screen anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to saturate it. You don't necessarily want that. Okay, here we go. I'm making sure that E is good. So just before you pull it up, do a quick check, because sometimes it's easy to miss on your ends. That's it. All right, let's pull up our welcome. Perfect. That turned out perfect. Like, this is catalog worthy right here, guys. It's perfect. There is our chicken welcome sign. And it took me how long to make that? Not even 5 minutes. Isn't that gorgeous? Anyway, that's our little lunchtime chicken welcome. I hope y'all liked it. This frame, let me see the size. I'll tell you the size of the frame. This is a 16 by 20, so that'll tell you, give you an idea how big that chicken is. But make sure you check the size of your transfers. All right, guys, that's it. I'll be back on later. I gotta go call my daughter back, and I will see you guys soon. Happy chalking!